it's your girl Jada and I am back with another video. And as you already see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this gorgeous quick weave. It's a versatile, so I can put it up. I will show you guys that in a few, but first I want to thank Triippy Hair for sponsoring this hair video. It's very rare for me to get bundles from companies, so I was very excited when they reached out to me to show this hair. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back if you're returning. And yeah, we're gonna get into the tea before we get into the install. I have been seeing this hair all over TikTok, and Triippy Hair is an Amazon vendor. So a lot of y'all always ask me, what about Amazon? What can I find on Amazon? And I'm going to let y'all know the real tea on the hair because everybody is asking me. I did the install on live and everybody just wants to know. This is the Triippy hair. I've had this hair in about 2 weeks, had a pleasant experience, and I know a lot of people like to say like, oh, they send influencers the best hair. Personally, I think I got what you guys would have gotten because they did ship it directly through Amazon. Like the UPS, it was straight through Amazon. It wasn't like from a foreign vendor or anything else. So I was glad that I was able to kind of get that experience because I feel like I got really good hair. I did get the body wave texture. I got 4 bundles of 24 inches. I prefer all my bundles to be the same inch. I just feel like it comes out a bit better to me. Initially, I dyed the hair jet black because I wear my hair jet black. Literally shampooed it, conditioned it. I didn't have any issues after that. It literally was like butter. When I curled it, it was so pretty. So they market it as raw hair. I can't be the one to tell you whether that is factual or not. I don't really know the difference between raw hair and virgin hair. The price is a little bit more for it to be an Amazon brand. I know that may like kind of turn some people off. I said they market it as raw hair, so if that's what you're paying for, they say that it lasts a little bit longer. I am going to be the one to really test that theory out. I am going to be putting this hair in and out. I'm going to give y'all the real spill. I do plan on putting this hair back in for my birthday, so we're going to see like how it holds up after a second shampoo, another condition, all of that. Bring y'all along with me because I've been waiting to get some really good bundles, play with these and see how I really genuinely like the hair. As far as complaints of the hair, it has gotten a little staticky, but once again, that comes from humidity, rain, me probably just not properly tying my hair up at night, so I will put the blame on me. Overall, I love the hair. It holds a curl so well. Typically go to sleep with heatless curlers in when I have curls in, but I have not been sleeping with them in, and I promise you my hair will stay like this loose curl like until I freaking straighten it. Can't wait for you guys to see the install. I did a versatile. I'm gonna talk y'all heads off though. All links and specs will be in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get into the install. All right, you guys, so for this install, you want to start with clean blow dried hair. Next, you're gonna go in and part your hair. I did opt for a side part because that's my vibe. So we're gonna do a side part today, and you're gonna go ahead and part that part off. If you're gonna do a middle part, you part your hair down the middle. I wanted a side part, and typically I curve my part, especially when I want to do a deep side part. Once you have your part nice and even, you're going to go ahead and section those off with clips and start parting off all of your edges and perimeter. I am going to be doing a versatile, so I did end up parting all the way around the head. So I got my front hairline. I need to give my edges a break. They're literally screaming for life. Help. I have so much breakage in the front part of my head. It makes 0 sense. I am probably going to do not a big chop, but I'm going to cut a significant amount of my hair off just because I feel like I need that. I also cut one of my braids recently, and I have a lot of short pieces in the front of my head too, so that's some of the cause as well. But after you decide on your perimeter, you're gonna go ahead and part off your sections for your leave out. I like to do equal parts on each side of that part. The part serves as a guide, and you're gonna go to the left and the right of the part and just part it off so it can be equal, and that is what's gonna be used to cover your tracks. You can use as much hair as you want or as less minimal leave out that you would prefer. I typically do a bigger size leave out only because I have quite naturally thin hair. Like my hair just isn't very dense, so I require a lot more hair to cover my tracks. My hair is also very fine as well, so I be needing a little bit more something. Because once my hair is flat iron, it's like it disappears, child. But I'm going all the way around my head, and I just parted all of that off and braided it all around my head. That will serve as your perimeter. So now I'm going to go in with my actual base braids, and this is honestly, you can do as many braids or as little as you want to. This just serves as like a foundation to put over your cap, to put under your cap so that your hair is flat. As y'all see, this is the perimeter of my hair. A lot of people's hair is more thick and dense in the back. Honestly, my hair is the thickest and fullest in the middle of my head. It's okay. Some of that is just genetics. There's nothing I can really do about it. I do plan on going heat free for about a couple of months. So we'll see if I can improve the thickness and overall density of my hair. But like I said, sometimes there's just not some things you can do about that. I went to school for hair. Some things are just your genes, and nobody in my hair has thin hair, which is the crazy part about it. Sometimes it's just your makeup, your DNA. Anywho, while I was yapping, I was tracing the perimeter of my cap with glue. So basically all you're going to do is go around your leave out with glue to secure the cap. Next, you're going to go in with the Salon Pro Wonder Wrap. This is going to serve as a barrier between your hair and the glue. In case any glue does seep through the cap, it will be a little bit easier and safer to come off. So you're going to make sure that you blow dry that, and then you're going to be ready to cut. Please be super duper careful when you're doing this. It is so easy and easy to snip a braid, a piece of a braid, or anything like that. Be super duper careful. I've just done this and it's hell trying to get your hair to grow back to the rest of the length of your hair when you cut it so short. So this is the hair. It's looking really soft and shiny, and now we're going to start applying these tracks. First, you want to start off by measuring the track on the length of your head. Starting in the back, I typically just go on my nape area, then I go up till I get ear to ear, and then I start curving them. As y'all see, I'm just placing them. It's so easy, and I love it because mess up, you can always pull a track and replace it and move it around. That's what I really do love about quick weaves, and I love how flat they are as well, which is why I typically don't do sew-ins. But you literally are just gonna measure it around the head. Like I said in previous videos, how you lay them is how it's going to lay. So if you curve them in your face, they're gonna lay in your face. If you lay them straight all the way up and through, they're gonna be more, laying more towards the ear, if that makes sense. It honestly just depends on the vibe you're going for. If you want that deep bang, curve them literally right to the leave out. But if you're going for just more chill, relaxed, not quite in your face, just curve it more so as you go up. That way it won't be too bulky at the top, and it'll still give that side part type of look. So here's me finishing up my last track, and now we're going to head into the leave out. So before I do my leave out, I do go in and hot comb those tracks in because I want it to be super duper flat. Also try to do slight layers before I do my leave out, because sometimes on certain occasions I have cut a little bit of my hair. My hair isn't really quite like a bob length anymore, so it kind of hits my shoulders, and child, you be cutting your hair and don't even know it. So I try to do it before the leave out, and then I go back in. Luckily for this look, I didn't really want heavy layers. I wanted more of long layers, so I didn't cut too far up anyways. One thing I'm always do is blunt cut those ends, point blank period. I just feel like it gives it a more thick, full look, and especially with curls, I feel like it just hits a little bit different. Also, there's no method I do my layers in my head. I kind of just go around the head and just do slight little layers on the hair. I over direct it, and that's how I get my layers. I also do layers throughout the hair. A lot of people only do them in the front. I like my curls to be bouncy all over, so I be layering the hell out the hair through the front, through the back, everywhere. So now for the leave out, the biggest part that people ask about, you're gonna get a really good serum. I use Mizani. Most of them do the same thing. Most of the top brands that you know of that you're thinking in your head is fine. Don't go out and buy a new one. You're gonna take a heat protectant / serum. You're gonna apply that to your hair and all over the actual hair as well. So first things first, for me, I actually go in with my hot comb and get me a really good press. I do a double press. The biggest thing to leave out is your hot tools. If you don't have good hot tools, your hair is not gonna press and your hair is not gonna stay straight. Also, your hair is not going to stay straight if you don't properly prep it. Do you a deep condition before you blow dry your hair, and make sure that it is nice and moisturized, because your hair is not going to hold that heat. I pay very, very heavily attention to my roots because those are the most coarse part of my hair. That's the new growth. I'm really, really going in, and then I hit it with my Babyliss flat irons. I'm going to link all the products, all of my hot tools down below so you guys can see what I'm using. But yeah, I use Babyliss flat irons and Andy's hot comb, I believe it is. Now on to styling, my favorite part. I wanted curls, so I'm gonna go in with my T3 curlers. This is the biggest curler of the set. I have the trio set, and this is the biggest size. I don't know what inch it is, but it's the biggest size. And so I'm gonna go in and curl my whole head before I do my edges.
And yeah, just curl this whole thing up. I am a sucker for a side part with curls. I think that's my favorite. It's super classy, super timeless. It never gets old. I love it. The T3 curls just eat every time. Those are genuinely one of my favorite curling irons I've ever used. Like, they're the best of the best. If you ain't got your hands on one of them, catch a sale, get one if you haven't. It's truly a different experience with curling. Alright, so this is the finished product of the curls, and y'all see where I cut my braid at? Just listen to me when I say pay attention while you're doing your hair. But I'm gonna use my She's Bomb wax stick and try and clear that up a little bit, because that's not cute. It was giving alfalfa. Aside from that though, before even the edges, y'all, this is eating so bad. This is how it looks in a pony. Like, this is fire. This is my favorite style, hands down. Back cleared. I ain't got that much hair in the back, but cleared. You can do a little half up, half down situation. I absolutely love this. This was stunning. The hair looked beautiful. It was amazing. So now for the edges, I'm going to take my little mini red flat irons and I'm going to curl these in. Very, very minimal on the edges. I don't like to do too much when I do a side part. I only do the side too as well. Before I go in with any product, I go ahead and take my edge brush comb and I comb the hair out to start kind of forming it. Then I'm going to take my wax stick again and put that on there. That helps to kind of mold it in place. And then you're going to go in with any hairspray. Try and do a lighter hairspray because that is what keeps it more soft. Then I go in with my edge control. I am using even edge control. I know y'all are going to ask. I know they're canceled, but I feel like I would be gatekeeping if I didn't tell y'all what I was using. So if y'all have any recommendations on any edge control that I can purchase once I run out of this even, I would be very happy. But this is the only edge control that I have right now. This is the only edge control I've ever used and liked. If you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. I'm down to try different things because I know the controversy. But yeah, like I said, nothing too crazy on the edges. I just do a big swoop and then a little swoop. I know I'm being very vague with my explanations, but I hope y'all kind of see what I'm doing and like grasping the concept. If not, I can do more detail. Just let me know if y'all let me know if I'm a good teacher, basically. Like I said, I do my initial layers, but I always go back in and do a little bit more slight detailing just after the curls so that I can get that exact look that I'm going for. But y'all, this is the finished product. This came out so cute. This is the best one yet. I did apply some clips. That's just gonna help my hair to lay where it's short at. That is not for a style. That is literally for styling. You take those off. But yeah, flyer. Then I went back in to touch up any roots that I felt like was a little bit sparse, you know. Y'all know my situation.
All right, y'all. So this is the finished product. This is how everything came out. I feel like it looks so cute. This hair is still bomb, holding up 2 weeks later. I feel like it's so pretty and just really soft. Even after I dyed it, a lot of hair after you dye it jet black with that box dye does like suck the nutrients out of it. It has held like its composure. It's not really frizzy. It doesn't react to, like, it doesn't get that frizzy tangle feel to it that I like. Like, I don't have that problem of it like really tangling, but it came out so cute. I love the style. I don't even want to take it off. I do want to shampoo my leave out. I'm doing a lot more videos. Like, y'all just give me due time. I love doing these type of videos that are hair, but really hair videos that I actually wear. I love wigs, don't get me wrong, but I am a leave out natural hair girly. That is just what I am. I prefer, like, I'll say a straight natural hair. I just prefer this look. I just feel like it looks way more flattering on me. Love a good wig. You know, I'm gonna melt a good wig. But when it comes down to it, a wig doesn't do this. A wig does not look like this on nobody. Period. So really love this. I will link all the products down below as well that I use. Let me know if you do use this process and tag me in any pictures, or let me know how it goes for you. I love quick weaves. Y'all want to see sew-in? I really don't do sew-ins, if I'm gonna be honest, so you probably won't really see that. But to the hair, to the hair, to the hair, to the hair, T, real T. Shout out to Triippy hair once again. I am in love with this hair. I can't wait to bring you guys on this journey of trying these because I got some bundles. They tell me nothing because I'm really gonna wear these like out. So yes, that was it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next freaking video.
Big ass, get that.